Welcome to the DBManager 2. This video is part 2, configuring, stopping, and starting replication. In this video, we'll take you through the steps of configuring database replication in DBManager 2 and demonstrate how to stop and start replication once it is configured. I recommend, if you haven't done so already, checking out part 1 of the DBManager 2 series, where we discuss how to get started and configuring a new database. To begin, click the replication icon located to the left under the Configure drop-down. This is where you will configure database replication. Enter an account name in the Replication Agent Windows account field. Note: the replication agent runs under the context of a Windows user account. It can be a qualified domain login or a local login. If you enter a local login, each server in the database system must have a Windows account with the matching login and password. Next, enter a password in the Replication Agent Windows password field. Note: the working directory field displays as pre-populated. You either can leave it as the default or enter another destination to where system snapshots should be sent. If you leave the working directory set as the default, system snapshots will be sent to the default snapshot directory on the distributor. For those of you who may not already know, a snapshot is a quick picture of the database at the exact moment of replication. The snapshot is then sent over to the new database, where it will then take that information, including any information that occurred at the time of the snapshot, and provides a starting point. After this process happens, every change you make to the primary database will get copied and sent over to the backups. These changes are called transactions. The All checkbox in the Manitou Customer Activity area of the screen displays as pre-selected. If you want to limit the number of months of customer activity the system replicates, deselect the All checkbox and select the number of months of customer activity you want to replicate in the previous months field by using the up and down arrows or typing it in. Note: if you limit the number of previous months for which Manitou tables should be replicated, replication will still occur for the current month and all future months. The Local Distributor checkbox displays as deselected. This indicates that the distributor is remote and will run on the first eligible server that is not the publisher. A server is eligible if its SQL Server version is equal or greater to that of the publisher. If you would like to run them on the same machine, please call Bold Support for further instructions. When finished, click Save. Now that you've configured your database replication, you now need to make one of your databases the primary database. Click the Manage Replication icon to the left under the Activities drop-down. Here you will notice your database icons. Click on the Make Primary hyperlink below the database you would like to make primary. The confirmation window will display to confirm your replication choice. Click Yes. There is no more guessing involved. You can see graphically the entire process. This process can take a few minutes. When it's complete, the replication state displays as running. Note: the yellow triangle in the top right corner of the primary database will indicate an important notice. If you hover your cursor over the symbol, you'll be able to read the message attached to the symbol. In this example, it states that our database still has 176 tables that are not published. This is a result of us only requesting 2 months of Manitou customer activity during the database configuration process. Click Save when finished. Now that we have configured our database replication, we can move on to stopping and starting replication. Stopping and restarting replication is necessary when failing over a server. Stopping and restarting replication can take several minutes to complete. Do not perform a failover unless your replication is current. First, you need to stop replication. Open the database system for which you want to stop replication. Click the Manage Replication icon located under the Activities drop-down. Next, click the Remove Replication hyperlink. The Confirm Replication Removal window will display to confirm your replication removal. Click Yes. This will now start the replication removal process. You will start to see the visual process begin. This can take a few minutes to complete. When the removal process is complete, the Replication State Idle screen will display your database icons. When you're ready to restart replication, all you need to do is click the Make Primary hyperlink under the icon of the server you want to make primary. The system will return to the replication state. This process can also take a few minutes. You will notice the animated graphics start to demonstrate the process. When finished, the replication state running screen will display as it did before you stopped replication. And that is all there is to it. You have successfully stopped and restarted replication. This concludes Part 2 of the DBManager 2 series, Configuring, Stopping, and Starting Replication. Part 3 of this series will focus on setting up notifications. For more information, contact your account executive today at sales@boldgroup.com and look for upcoming videos on our YouTube page. For quick access, go to boldgroup.com and click on the YouTube icon at the bottom of the page.